Morning, guys and girls. We're gonna do some landscaping today. Get my in-laws' grass cut and weed whack. Maybe bring a little weed killer over. But I wanted to. I think on my very first video, I was talking about this machine, this little Mitsubishi. See if I can zoom in on the model here. It's just a MT180, an HDM hydrostatic, little 3-cylinder. As you can see, a little pump. I remember I was telling you guys that this thing sat for 10-15 years, and the cooling system, you could literally open up the radiator right there and it was just sludge from sitting and freezing, unfreezing. It's Wisconsin up here, so this is probably about the somewhere in between 10 and 15 time that I'm dumping this cooling system down here. Where's my camera now? You can kind of see. There's a little petcock on the right hand side of the tractor here just to drain it. It's starting to clear up a little bit. Like I was telling you before, it's not overheating as much. But I tell you, you don't run your stuff that's so terrible on it, and so we're gonna drain this out. This is just actually water. I'm not even bothering putting coolant in because what's the point of wrecking coolant? I know you get cheap green stuff, but still. So I've been running actual radiator flush through this, two jugs of that, and then this has just been water, just trying to cycle through and catch as much deposit and sludge at as I can. You can kind of see this water, this gallon jug here. It started out clear. You can already see it stained like a brownish color. So hopefully we're gaining on her. The biggest thing is we don't want it to overheat anymore. I want to be able to use this thing, cut grass without it puking out coolant over the overflow here. But so we're gonna drain this out, drain that out, pull it out, or drain it, fill it with just some more straight water, and then we're gonna hook up the little utility trailer, grab the weed whacker, and head on over and do some yard work, and we'll go from there. So cool, stay tuned. Hey guys, while I'm waiting for that coolant to drain out, I just opened up our big garage door here behind us, this single piece, whatever it is, 16-foot door. And lately our garage doors, actually ever since we've owned this house, man, that lighting looks terrible. So let's do this. Ever since we've really owned this house, our garage doors open and close, they have like a real jarring effect. They're smooth when they're in motion, but the start, not so much the stop, obviously, just the start going up is a real jar effect. Now these are older openers. This isn't a new system. This isn't. Here, I think these are what, Chamber? Oh no, Craftsman motors. I know the newer ones. They have the smooth start, and I'm just gonna take this time. I some general maintenance here. I'm actually gonna spray the seals, which actually almost look like, oh, look at it, we got a nest up there. Might need to spray that down before they get too mad at me from spraying some WD-40. But I'm going to, I doubt that these seals make any difference, but I'm going to spray them with some silicone seal. I'm going to spray the rollers with some WD-40, and I'm actually going to spray the torsion spring with some WD-40. I've heard that those things get rusty and stuff, and I don't know if it so much extends the life, but hey, a non-rusted spring compared to a somewhat of a lube spring to me sounds like it would work better. I'm no expert. I'm sure there are going to be some people who watch this that you're probably using the wrong thing, or maybe actually more or less I'd be looking for some advice. What can I do to make this open, actually just open, smoother? It's just if you let it sit for a day or even 8 hours, it almost like it suctions to the ground. It really has to pop off the ground. Also, I'm going to spray the bottom seal with some silicone spray. And yeah, a little bit of maintenance. Like I say, I doubt any of this is going to work, but can't really hurt anything. So we're going to do that right now. I'm just trying to find a good spot to put this where we have some decent lighting. I'll film on the wood. So yeah, I just got some silicone spray, as you can see, and just some regular, everyone knows this can, so WD-40. So let's spray that up nice. Oh, there's another bee's nest over here. Actually, this seal too, I'm sure you can't see me, but you can hear me. This seal is kind of shot, so we gotta. We actually are. Oh shit! There, we just pissed him off. But anyway, that seal is on the bottom strip of the garage door is actually gone bad, so probably a good time to replace that. And we're actually just going to stay away from that beast for right now. Like I say, I doubt that this is going to even do anything, but it can't really hurt, I would imagine. We're going to actually spray them bees. So, you might see me get stung here. Might be some cheap entertainment for you. Let me go get the bee killer. I'm coming. This is just some generic bee bopper. I don't know if you can see that. Just some, you can get this anywhere. That does a good job. Hopefully it kills them humane. I mean, they don't really seem to suffer too much. I don't know, can you see me over here? Let's see what happens on this next. And don't get me wrong, if those were located in a different spot, I probably wouldn't even mess with them. But, you know, I don't want my dogs or my woman getting stung when they open and close the door here. It's just, sadly they built it in the wrong spot, you know, that's about what it boiled down to there. So right now we're going to, let's take a broom and knock them down, and then we'll close the garage door here and lube up them springs and rollers. Sorry, bees. Just wasn't your day today. Sure something will gobble these up. You know, nothing really goes to waste. Especially in the woods here. Something will come along, a little insect or I don't know what really would eat these. There. Hopefully not my dogs. So there we go. Bees are taken care of. Like I say, I tried doing it as humane as possible, but and I wouldn't have even messed with them if they were in a different spot. But I don't, you know, it's not worth us getting stung over loading up a vehicle or just opening up the door. So let's drop this door down, and we'll lube up them rollers and that spring I'll show you. Now probably the lighting got a little darker. Yeah. So here's the torsion spring, obviously up here. You guys, this is nothing new to probably the majority of you. Just gonna hit her with a little WD-40. Not too much because I don't really feel like making too big of a mess. I'd say that's pretty decent. And I'm just gonna go around on these rollers, give them a little squirt up by the roller, and there. Pretty straightforward, a little garage maintenance, you know. I'm sure if there's a better product that I should be using, you know, I would love to know. I really would. I'm gonna just do the same over here. You know, some guys swear by this stuff, others don't. I have an abundance of it, so I try and use it up. You know, I know there's better oils as far as penetrating oils go. I actually, you know what? Let's touch base on that right now. Whoop! Almost dropped the phone. Still recorded. All right. I'm gonna show you guys the best penetrating oil I've ever came across in my 10-something years of wrenching, and it's in an orange can. It's called Aerocroil. Wow. Stuff works wonders, man. As far as penetrating oil, that's the best. PB Blaster is great. That Croil, it's very expensive. If any of you guys have heard of it or bought it, no. You got to pay for it, but you don't use it like a lube. You use it as a penetrating oil, you know, so one jar lasts you quite a while. So I'm going to, let's check on this. It's probably done draining. I'll fill it back up. Pull this out, hook up to the little trailer here. My little Gorilla cart, great little cart, bought on Amazon. Flip this down. This actually swings. This you can either pivot and hook up to just a hook connection or whatever, a pin connection with the tractor. There's my little weed whacker, some essentials I'm bringing over to the in-laws, gloves, tea, stuff like that for landscaping. So we're gonna pull this out. We're gonna finish. Oh, I gotta fill up the coolant first. Then we'll pull the tractor out, hook it up, and be on our way. So hang tight. Remember how I was saying how this is like the 10th or 15th time I literally dropped the coolant, which right now it's just water, and I want you to keep that in mind while I'm dumping this in our woods here. It's literally just water, but that many times, and look at what it still looks like. I'm gonna pour this out right in front of you. This is what happens when you don't use your vehicles or equipment. It sludges up. Now remember, this is just water, people. This is not, I'm not hurting the environment. Look at that. It's actually starting to clear up. Before it would, you couldn't even see through this jug. Now it's starting to clear up a little bit, but absolutely crazy. So, all right, let's fill up the water now. Well, there's the rig. So I'm heading over there now. I'm not going to film it just because everyone in their right mind doesn't need to see another person cut grass and weed whack. That's just chores. So just wanted to say thanks, guys, for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe below. We're going to see some cool stuff coming up here. Let me know what you guys want to see. So thanks again. Have a good day.